Hey everybody, I'm Sierra.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Josh, and we are the producers here on the FBE channel.
We are currently still coming out with new videos for you guys during this time, so we wanted to just take a second and thank everybody for watching and supporting us right now.
Today, we answer some questions we're asked the most in our YouTube comments and on Discord. Strap in, because we're going to spill the tea. So first, we're going to take a look at some comments from our channel and answer some questions, give you guys some feedback. So here we go. The first comment we have is from our Tiger King episode. This one is about shooting from home. It comes from Angry Bommy, and he says, I love that you guys are still doing this from home. Good job, 10 out of 10. I haven't really been in these virtual rooms since the quarantine, and I'm very curious as well as the fans, like, how has this been going for you? How different is it from shooting in the office?
It is honestly completely different than shooting in the studio. We have a lot more control when we're in the studio of having the shoots go faster and being able to have certain kind of props and doing stuff like that. So we've really kind of had to limit that, but doing that kind of limitation has expanded our creativity where we have to think of new ideas. So it's been kind of fun. Definitely a lot of tech issues though that I've had.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, it's super fun, and I'm really glad that we still get a chance to hang out with our reactors, but the tech issues though, oh my Lanta.
Other than that, I do like the paint. Hey, no, Mama, stop. Anthony!
Uh-oh, you're frozen. We love a frozen queen. Let it go, let it go. We lost her. Okay, well.
So we put out a casting call and got thousands of responses from people all over the world. So that's super cool. And we actually have our next question comes from, and I'm gonna butcher this, but it's on the screen, Natty Bobatty. Oh no, yeah, Natty Bobatty C. I'm really upset I can't audition because I live in a different state. And then the first comment is, too bad, I live in a different country. But we've done it now, and what was that experience like for you two?
I will say that this is a comment that we see all the time, and it's not just something that's recently. We constantly get asked, how do I audition? I want to be on the show. And typically when we're shooting in our studio, that's really hard and almost impossible to do because, you know, you have to be in the LA area in order to be part of the cast. This whole situation really presented a cool opportunity where we could shoot with people who are not in this area. And we took advantage of it and went out to the fans. And that was one of my favorite days of shooting ever.
It was crazy that like some of you guys that we did our shoots with like recognized our faces or voices, because we're obviously not the people that are on camera most of the time for this channel. So it's just kind of like cool to be like, wow, like you actually know who I am. That's strange. But like you watch our content, you pay attention, like you're dedicated. And it was just really awesome to meet those people that we're making this content for.
I don't want to say like McDonald's connects us, but they kind of do. McDonald's connects us all.
This comes from Meredith Carlton from our promposals video, and she says, please do more Elders React. Those are my favorite, and you never do them anymore. I'm sad with a sad face. So why aren't we doing Elders right now?
Currently with us all being in quarantine right now, obviously senior citizens are probably the most high at risk to catch COVID-19, so we cannot shoot with them in person, and a lot of them are also not the best on the technical side, which we've struggled with our college kids and adults who know how to use computers and stuff like that. So we can only imagine how difficult it would be, and we just want to make sure that they really stay safe because we care about them so much. They are like our FBE family.
And we miss them too. We miss our elders. Like I love shooting with the elders. They are so funny. They crack me up every time. The things that come out of their mouth, it cracks me up. Some of my favorite episodes I've ever done at FBE were elder shoots. So we hear you. We wish we could be doing more with them during this time, but just given the technical difficulties that we all have, it would be really tough to do with our elders.
I think we better stop the train and go back to the station.
The last one, and we've been getting this one quite a bit too, this actually pertains to the Try Not To format. Why isn't this on the Try Not To channel? And this comes from the Try Not To Make a Sound video that we did about a month or so ago.
In case you didn't know already, we have a new channel in the FBE umbrella of channels called the Try Not To channel. So we've been slowly moving all of our Try Not To content over to that channel. We've been doing a slow integration. We didn't want to just bam, take Try Not To away from you because I know a lot of people on this channel still like it. It also helps us promote the Try Not To channel. If we can have some Try Not To episodes on our channel, that can push people to know, hey, there's another channel for this.
I think everybody watching this right now should go over to the Try Not To channel, go to the latest video, and in the comments, write, Jack is a prettier Josh, and just hit send. Don't say a word, and let's see how many comments we can get. And I want Jack to call it out. I want him to text me and go, you son of a bitch. I want that so badly. Moving on to Discord. You can come to the regular FBE Discord and chat with anybody from the company that you want. You can chat with other people who are fans, or you can sign up for FBE Super and get that additional layer where we'll take your comments and perhaps put them in a video like this, or give you some behind the scenes stuff that we can chat with you about, ask you about which thumbnails you like the best, which titles you might like for videos, and generally keep you up to date as to what is going on FBE. So check it out if you haven't already. This comes from Undead Smarties, and this is from the FBE Super Discord. It says, if you could pick anyone, which reactor would you choose to be your isolation buddy? Aw.
I feel like this is a trick question. This is basically like, who's your favorite reactor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Trudy. I feel like she's a mom. She can make sure that I'm all good, taken care of, help me with shoots if I need anything. She got Chaz Michaels, the dog, and we could listen to our My Favorite Murder podcast because we will talk about that all the time, so we'd have something to do together.
He honestly can't stop. That's really a problem. It's very upsetting.
That's good. That's so good. My answer is also based primarily on dogs. There's a reactor who got a puppy during this quarantine.
Oh my god, I forgot.
And it is
Brittany?
Brittany. Yeah.
It is
Brittany.
so cute.
So I would have to say Brittany so that I could hang out with the puppy. And also, the first episode that Brittany and I ever shot together was a Jonas Brothers episode when Sucker came out. We are both huge Jonas Brothers fans, so I feel like we'd have something to do. We could just have dance parties to Jonas Brothers with her puppy.
I know!
This one comes from Nugget KSS237. This says, how do you choose which reactors are going to be in each episode?
When we're normally in the studio, we kind of have an idea of which generation we're gonna work with, like if it's gonna be teens, college kids, elders, kids. And then once we kind of know who we're shooting over the generation, we try and look for certain things that would do well. So say like teens know a lot about TikTok, so we could have that kind of episode. Then if we chose a TikTok episode, I'm gonna be thinking like, okay, who knows it, who doesn't? I want kind of a mixture of people who understand it, but then also a mixture of people who don't, because we want to get all kind of views in our episodes.
And if you're curious how we know these things about our reactors, it can either just be from like being in the room with them, hanging out with them, talking, but we also send out a poll to our reactors each and every week. And then we try to also rotate through our cast and not use like the same people every single time. Basically, we want to try to get as many points of view as possible across our episodes, especially since we're filming at home. We can do that. We've been trying to get to film with some people that we maybe haven't gotten to shoot with in a while.
This one comes from Crazy Cat Lady. How long does it take to produce an episode from beginning to release?
We have a few different style of episodes based on like how fast can we get them out. So the first one is what we call a lightning episode. Lightning is usually something that's trending that we want to get out super quickly, and that we can start prepping that episode on a Monday, we'll shoot it on a Wednesday, and that episode will come out on Friday. And that's kind of the quickest we can put something together. So basically from the moment we pitch the episode to the moment it comes out is 4 or 5 days. But that has changed a little bit since working from home slows things down. So I think the quickest we can get one out now is about a week. Start to finish, that's about how quickly we can do it. It's just when we do it can change. We don't always necessarily do it the week after we shoot it. Sometimes it's a month even in advance.
So that is all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. But before we go, Lauren, Sierra, what are some things we filmed recently that you really enjoyed?
I'm really excited to see our episode that I'm shooting today, actually, which is Kids React to Lil Pump. I've only had a couple of shoots so far. It's been a ride, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's just, they're very shocked. They're just like, oh my God, what is this? This is weird.
Yesterday I had a shoot with Rob Paulson and Maurice LaMarche, who are the voices of Pinky and the Brain. And that was probably, I think it was my favorite shoot of all time.
If you enjoyed this update, make sure that you hit the like button. We wanna be kind of making more of these videos. So if you you want to have us either go over memes and trends we didn't get to cover, or even talk about kind of maybe your favorite studio blooper moments, just let us know in the comments down below.
If you want to take part in the FBE Discord, or perhaps even see yourself on our channel in the future, be sure to sign up for FBE Super. Links are in the description below.
We really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun filming this today, so we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.